You know what? I was just on socialblade.com, courtesy of my friend Blue or the Blue Squid Gamer, and you know what? They said in 5 years I'm still going to have 6 subscribers. That's some horse crap. But anyway, I had a battle today, and it was pretty good. And um, yeah. So it's a random battle with versus Colossal Swagger. He probably has some Colossal Swag, so I had a bit of trouble, but nothing I couldn't overcome. So let's get into the battle. So I lead off with this Beast of a Giratina for my first Pokemon. In a random battle, I was like, perfect. So I've got the Aura Spear, so I'm going to go ahead and hit up that Porygon with it. And it takes it better than I thought it would. And hits me with the Dark Pulse, and I take that better than I thought I would. Hit him with the Draco Meteor, not messing around here, and he's going to go down to that because why wouldn't he go down to that? Then he throws out this Arbok, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna switch out. I don't have any ground moves, so I go into Spiritomb because he's got the burn. He's got that Will-O-Wisp. I'm like, you know what? I could probably make this guy's attack a little bit less. Then I realize he has the Gunk Shot, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I can at least weaken the Crunch. And I guess he doesn't know Burn weakens Crunch because he starts hitting me with it, and he must think I have some weakness, even though I'm Spiritomb. So I mean, I am weak to Fairy now, but I don't think he has any Fairy type. So I have a Fairy type. Yeah, he keeps going for the crunch, and I think I misclick in a minute. Or no, not yet, not yet. But I will misclick later. So I kill his Arbok with a Dark Pulse, and I'm like, this is working out. So he goes into Swoobat, and of course I'm gonna hit that thing with the Dark Pulse because it's super effective. And then he hits me. He's gonna hit me next turn, and it's gonna hurt pretty bad. But my Spiritomb can tank it. So he hits me with the Air Slash, and I go down to 19 HP, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit you with Dark Pulse, and then I'm gonna just hit you with a Shadow Sneak and kill you. So I hit him with the Shadow Sneak, kill that thing. My Spiritomb has now killed what 2 members of his team. So Spiritomb's out here just doing work, and he sends out this guy. And I was debating if Steel types could be burned because I blanked out for some reason, but I burn it. And he goes for the Ice Beam, and then I misclick in a minute here. I don't think it's this next one, but it's soon. But I hit him with the Dark Pulse. It does a little bit more than I thought it would to a Bastiodon. And look how much, you gotta watch how much my Spiritomb clutches it right here, too. This is pretty epic. So I hit him with the Will-O-Wisp. That's when I misclicked. I was like, dang it, why'd I do that? He Toxics me. Why would you? Look at my HP. You could have hit me with like 2 more Ice Beams or something, and I would have died. You don't have to Toxic me. So he protects stalls, and I go for the Dark Pulse, and he still, I'm still living. Toxic's not doing that much. So next turn, I know I can hit him with the Dark Pulse. He'll go down, and then he'll die to burn, but also it's a double down because I died to Ice Beam. So yeah, but that was a pretty good battle. My Spiritomb clutched it, killed a third member of his team, and he goes into this thing, and I had nothing for this. I sent out Mawile because I didn't know what to send out, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to die to Fire Blast or anything, so I go into Muck because Muck is my cum can take anything. My cum is very strong. It's beefy. Yeah. So he goes into for Alligator, and I go for the Memento because I was gonna try to get that thing's special attack down, so I could go into Mawile. Or I wanted to get his that Memento was meant for a Chandelure, so I could get his special attack down. So maybe my Mawile could Mega Evolve and take something. So I Mega Evolve into Mawile, go for a Swords Dance on the switch for him, and he goes for the Fire Blast. He misses, and then I hit him with a knockoff, and that does way too much damage. And yeah, he goes into for Alligator again, and his waterfall is just devastating. I didn't think it'd do that much. So he waterfalls me, gets the flinch, waterfalls me again. I'm like, oh boy, this could be some troubles. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go into Giratina and finish the job with the Draco Meteor. So Giratina takes that, and then I go for the Draco Meteor, and he takes that with like 49-8. I'm like, what the heck? I thought Draco Meteor was like one hit Dragon KO all the time, but I guess not. So I go into Meganium, hit him with a Giga Drain, and he dies, and that's the battle. So yeah, good job, Colossal Swagger. My last random team member was Kyurem Black, so if my thumbnail is kind of strange, there you go. But yeah, he was chilling in the back the whole time because he's a Kyurem, and I didn't have to use him. I wasn't worried though towards the end there because if he did, manage to like do what he was gonna do and take out my if he did take out Meganium, I always had, Kyurem in the back ready for that because he had Draco Meteor Outrage for that matter, so I wasn't worried about losing. But good job, Colossal Swagger. You didn't forfeit. You even said good game to me, so you know what? Good GG, Colossal Swagger. Good game. And subscribe to my channel or die because I want to make Blue 10 go, or not Blue 10 go. I want to make the Blue Squid Gamer. like totally jealous of my massive subscriber count. Yeah, so see you guys next time.